Ever pondered which states might face challenges in 2024 and why? In the next few minutes, we'll delve into an intriguing discussion about 7 specific states. These states, based on current trends and predictions, are expected to face their own set of unique challenges come 2024. We'll explore the reasons behind these potential difficulties and what they could mean for residents and the nation as a whole. So, buckle up as we journey through the states that might face a challenging year ahead. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and let's go. Starting off the list is the Golden State, California. Known for its sun-kissed beaches and Hollywood glamour, California is facing some significant challenges that could see it go downhill in the coming year. Firstly, climate change is causing increasing concerns. Wildfires fueled by dry conditions and strong winds are becoming more frequent and devastating, causing significant damage to both the economy and the environment. Secondly, the cost of living in California has been on the rise for years. Housing prices are sky high, and the cost of basic necessities like groceries and gas are also increasing. This is making it more difficult for many residents to make ends meet. Lastly, water scarcity is a pressing issue. With a growing population and agriculture industry that requires significant water resources, California is struggling to balance its water needs. In the face of these challenges, it's clear that the Golden State will need to find innovative solutions to prevent a decline. With these issues looming, it seems California has a tough road ahead. Next on the list, we have Illinois. This Midwestern state, known for its vibrant cities and agricultural productivity, is anticipated to face a few challenging years ahead. One of the major issues is the economic challenge. Illinois has been grappling with a budget deficit for some time now, and it looks like this situation won't be improving anytime soon. This deficit has led to cuts in public services and infrastructure maintenance, affecting the quality of life for many residents. Adding to the economic woes, Illinois has some of the highest taxes in the country. From property taxes to sales taxes, residents are feeling the pinch. This has resulted in a significant number of people leaving the state, further exacerbating the economic situation. These factors combined suggest that Illinois will face a tough road ahead. Despite the state's rich history and cultural diversity, economic stability might be a significant hurdle for Illinois in 2024. Moving further down south, we have Florida. Now, Florida is a state that's no stranger to environmental challenges. With its low-lying geography and subtropical climate, it's always been vulnerable to the whims of Mother Nature. However, with climate change in the mix, it seems poised for a future that's even more uncertain. Already, Florida grapples with frequent and more intense hurricanes, with storms like Irma and Michael leaving a trail of destruction in recent years. But hurricanes are just part of the story. Rising sea levels are another concern. Each year, the ocean creeps a little bit further inland, threatening coastal cities and ecosystems. And it's not just about the physical landscape. These environmental challenges also have economic and social implications. They affect everything from insurance prices to tourism, from infrastructure to the very livability of the state. Florida's future seems to be at the mercy of the elements. And as we move forward, it's clear that the state has some tough times ahead. Up next is the Empire State, New York. A true global powerhouse, New York is renowned for its bustling city life, diverse culture, and iconic landmarks. But beneath the glitter and glam, the state wrestles with some pressing issues. Firstly, New York's cost of living is among the highest in the nation. From sky-high rent prices to the inflated cost of everyday goods, residing in New York can be financially draining. This high expense of living, coupled with a competitive job market, has led to a steady decline in population, as more and more residents seek greener pastures. Secondly, New York's infrastructure is in dire straits. With aging bridges, roads, and public transportation systems, the state's infrastructure is in urgent need of revitalization. However, the high cost of these updates poses a significant challenge. These factors combined paint an uncertain future for the Empire State. New York appears to be in for a bumpy ride. Let's now turn our attention to Louisiana. The Pelican State, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, is unfortunately no stranger to environmental challenges. A key factor contributing to the state's potential decline in 2024 is its ongoing battle with devastating hurricanes. These powerful storms wreak havoc on the state's infrastructure, causing significant damage that requires substantial funds and time to repair. Moreover, Louisiana is grappling with severe flooding issues. Due to its low-lying topography and extensive waterways, the state is particularly vulnerable to both flash floods and long-term flooding, which can result in extensive property damage and displacement of residents. Lastly, coastal erosion is a pressing issue. Louisiana's coastline is disappearing at an alarming rate, threatening wildlife habitats and disrupting the state's crucial fishing industry. This erosion also diminishes the natural barriers that can mitigate the impact of hurricanes, exacerbating the state's vulnerability to these storms. Louisiana's battle with nature seems far from over. Heading to the far north, we have Alaska. A land of stark beauty and harsh realities, Alaska's future is on thin ice, quite literally. The state faces significant challenges due to climate change. The melting ice caps are not just a distant concept here, but a stark reality that threatens the livelihoods of many Alaskans. As the ice retreats, the very fabric of this Arctic state is being reshaped. Another blow to Alaska is the decline of the oil industry. Once the backbone of the Alaskan economy, the oil fields are now witnessing a steady decline. This downturn impacts jobs, state revenues, and the economic stability of this northern frontier. As the oil wells dry up and the ice melts away, Alaska's destiny appears to be intertwined with the changing climate. Last but not least, we have Michigan. This Great Lakes state, famous for its auto industry, is grappling with a series of challenges that could lead to a downward trajectory in 2024. It's not all about Detroit muscle cars anymore. Michigan's economy has been wrestling with a sluggish growth rate, a situation compounded by an aging workforce and a decline in manufacturing jobs. This economic stagnation has triggered a steady population decline as residents search for greener pastures. Urban decay is yet another issue, with many cities, not just Detroit, facing abandoned buildings and deteriorating infrastructure. Despite ongoing efforts to revitalize and diversify the economy, Michigan's challenges are formidable. Michigan's revitalization efforts may face significant setbacks in 2024. So there you have it. We've traversed the challenges looming over 7 states in 2024. From California's escalating housing crisis to Illinois' soaring debt, Florida's environmental threats to New York's economic disparities, Louisiana's coastal erosion, Alaska's oil dependency, and Michigan's aging infrastructure. Each state grapples with its unique set of hurdles, painting a complex picture of America's future. Only time will tell if these predictions come true. Until then, keep an eye on these states.